My name is Charles Hazell, and I'm an architect, and I have, I think in a way, been acting like an architect all my life. And I think that's common to a lot of people. In terms of how I came to it, my background is from Sweden, and there are a lot of designers there that I continue to get influence from. But more importantly, we immigrated to Canada a long time ago, and I was a little boy coming across in 1958 and living in Vancouver, which left a very big impression on me, and then Montreal, and then Toronto. And in 1976, after thinking about it quite a bit and taking anthropology and horsing around quite a few years, I bumped into a book, actually before then, by George Baird, which was his Meaning in Architecture. And it was a showstopper in a way, because I saw in it a way of thinking about the complexity of experience, if I can put it that way, that buildings were not just the form, and indeed, more importantly, they were the sum of their times and context and influences of change. And that George summed up very nicely. And I found out where he was teaching, and I put my mind to entering into that environment and learning from him, but most of all from, at the end of the day, everybody else. So in the course of that, in 1976, I began my studies. I then met you, actually, and many other people, including Jill Taylor, who I later married, and we formed a practice in 1990, which continues now, and we have made a focus of context issues, which has involved us with policy, with construction, with restoration, with activism, and that's what brings me here, I suppose.